Yo, what is going on? Chris Beard here. Welcome to another Saturday's Strategy. And today we're going to be talking about something I've been thinking about for a while. I haven't really been completely sure when I was going to talk about this, but I decided today was going to be the day. And the idea is don't expect average people to be great. Now, what do I mean by that? What I mean, don't always expect everybody to go above and beyond. Like me at my work, when I work hard. I like bust it out. I do not stop and talk to people that much. When I'm working, I'm working. I'm getting shit done. That is just how I am. But I sometimes I work so hard and I look at other people and I'm like, well, why aren't they working as hard as me? And then I have to remind myself, you can't expect average people to be great. So I always keep that in mind. I don't expect people to work as hard as I do because I just can't. There sometimes people are just going to be average. And when they're just average, that's all they're ever going to be. If you don't want to be great, you're not going to be great. That's just how it is. So, Saturday Strategy, my advice for you, if you want people to be great, set the example first. Do great things, work harder. You cannot expect people to work harder and you're doing the average work. And there's going to be like, well, that's the slap in the face. Why should I work harder if you're not going to work harder? So just keep that in mind. Average people, don't expect average people to be great. Just because you got to be great naturally. It's not just something that somebody has to tell you to do. You just have to want it. You just have to be like, I'm going to be great. That's it. That's all there is to it. And people think, oh, it's so hard to be great. It is. It's just so hard. I don't get why it's so hard to be great. You know what greatness is? Going above average. So many people are so afraid to go above average. They're so scared. They're so afraid to be more than what everybody else is. Everybody else has that average mind mentality. And it's just like, well, they're not working that hard. Why should I work that hard? Set the example for yourself and everybody else. Why do you think that there are people, there's like that 1%, maybe it's higher, but there's that 1% of people out of 100 that are great at what they do, that are fan-freaking-tastic. Those are the successful people, that 1%. And there's the rest of the 99%, the average people that have average lives and they're not really pushing themselves and they're like, oh, my circumstances have forced this on me. No, your circumstances are full of shit. You put yourself there. If you're gonna make excuses, make sure you know who you're pointing the finger at. Because I would be pointing the finger at that guy in the mirror or that girl in the mirror. But I digress about that. Remember, you cannot expect average people to be great. And you can't expect people to be greater than you if you're not going to set the bar high enough. Like, you should be that person that's setting the bar so freaking high for other people to meet that standard. But don't expect people to. You can't expect people to work as hard as you are going to work. That's something that I have understood in my life. I work so freaking hard. But I do not expect other people to work just as hard as I do. Just because I would be left disappointed a lot. Because some people, they just don't care enough. That's just how it is. They're like, I'm okay with being average. If that's your thing, cool. I'm not really satisfied with that. I'm not satisfied with being average. That's why I work so hard. So I'm working for my greatness. I want it. I want to do more. I'm going above average for greatness. So what are you doing for greatness? Are you going above average, or are you just doing what everybody else is doing and you're not taking that next step? But thank you for watching today's video. If you got something out of this video, I want you to hit me with a like. I want you to comment below. Tell me what is that next step that you are going to take in becoming great. You're just going to take that step above average and you're going to work on your greatness. So comment below. Tell me what you're going to do. If you think somebody is going to benefit from this video, which they will, I want you to share it. But once again, I want to thank you for watching today's video with me, Chris Beard, on today's Saturday Strategy. I hope you have a fantastic day. So that's it for me. Peace